Hey guys, welcome to my first old school RuneScape video. I've been enjoying the new Delve boss and I've had a ton of friends ask me, how do you get a Delve 8 clear? They've been having a hard time with it. So I figured I've always wanted to start making YouTube videos, so why not make this a YouTube video? We can start here. I recently found a way that works for me that I personally think anyone can start getting Delve 8 clears on. First, let me state with this method you're not going to start getting Delve 200 clears. This is strictly to get Delve 8 clears. I've gotten Delve 10 with it, and that was just me getting lucky with Venom Pool placement. This does not show you how to clear Venom Pools. You will have to go to someone much better than me to do that. But this is just to kind of get your toes in the water, get used to killing the Delve boss. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to look at is plugins. We don't have many, so don't worry about an extensive setup. I want to get you right into killing the boss as fast as possible. I will say plugins are not required. They just help me personally make things a little bit easier and more clear. Starting from left to right, first we have tile indicators. I have destination tile on, hovered tile on, and true tile on. Personally, true tile should not need to exist. We should know where our character is. I don't know if that's a hot take, that's just my opinion. Next up, we got custom menu swaps. I'm using this to let me click the larva through the boss, so that if you're hovering over the boss, you can click the larva and it will click it instead of the boss. If you're more comfortable right clicking the larva and clicking which one you want to attack, just leave this out. You don't need it. I'll add the swaps in the description because you'll need to put these in exactly how they are. Next is better NPC highlights. I'll also leave these in the description because you'll have to type these in or copy and paste them. These highlight the mobs and the boss depending on their current state. You'll need to go to the preset section at the bottom of the plugin to set the colors you want it to be. For my example here, I got range larvae :2. That means preset 2 is green, and you'll just set those according to how you want to set them. For the boulder, normal NPC indicator works. You just need the, not the boulder, but the shield boulder. So you can see it's true tile. You'll want to just shift click it, or shift right click it, and then mark it. Mark that. Next, let's look at the gear. We're going to be doing an Elite Void Scorching Bow setup. You want to bring an Anguish, an Ava's device, your best range boots, amethyst arrows preferably, rune arrows if you have to, dragon arrows would be great. I'm using amethyst for the sake of this video. Light bearer is great because we spec so much during this fight. That's your main gear. There's not really much here, it's pretty cut and dry. Lastly, let's look at our inventory. We want to get you into these skills as fast as possible, so we're going to make it quick. For the charge up phase, we bring Dark Light as the melee Demon Bane weapon. It hits low so we can get a lot of chip damage going, and the longer that phase lasts, the more damage you do. It's capped at 50. For our spec weapon, we're bringing Crystal Halberd. If you don't want to deal with charging it, I can totally understand. You can bring Burning Claws instead. You won't do as much damage, but it's an option. For the Demon Bane mage weapon, we're bringing the Slayer Staff so it can auto cast Dark Demon Bane on the magic larvae. Then for car phase, we're bringing the Blowpipe. It does a ton of damage. You hit 100% of the time during car phase, so it's much better in the Scorching Bow as long as you can manage that low range. Next, while you're learning, bring 2 anti-venoms. You might step in venom a lot. Once you get more comfortable, bring 1 and add another brew or superstore, whatever you feel like you need. I bring 2 range pots just because it lets me do multiple trips. Right now in this inventory, we got 7 brews, 9 super restores, death runes for Demon Bane, Dark Demon Bane, house tellies for if you need to get out, hardcore obviously you run a telly a lot. Don't forget your Book of the Dead for thralls, and then in the rune pouch we got fire runes, blood runes, cosmic runes, and soul runes. Now we can go ahead and jump into the kill. I'll see you all there. Okay guys, let's jump into this. We are going to range pot, jump over the gap. I'm going to move 2 tiles away from the boss. Thrall. Turn Eagle Eye on and start doing damage. Level 1 is quite easy. Literally just need to make sure you're praying the right things and don't get hit by this boss. Just want to make sure we're doing damage to the boss as much as possible. I just want us to do a lot of damage. Mage range on blue, range range on green. This guide isn't really for someone that needs to learn Doom all the way. I wasn't paying attention to this, my fault. Should probably turn that on. expansion, so that's okay. I have not a lot of spec though. So in our thrall again, remember at delve 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and to whatever the max is going to end up being. You do not tune for all bond, or at least I do not, after delve 3 until car phase time. Just because it makes so many venom splats. Okay, that's it for delve 2. For level 2. Descend. Got some nice dragon darts. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, just taking off the melee punches. It's like, I want you to speedrun this. Phase 3, we got our first shield phase, or charge up phase. We don't let the yellow bar get full, you take a lot of damage if you do. So we have to keep hitting it with a demon bane weapon, aka dark light for us. We'll just chip slowly away at the shield and let those larva come in to do the big damage. This one come in to finish it. That switched too early. I'm just going to hit like 9 million zeros in a row, it's okay. That was unnecessary damage. I did not mean to walk next to the boss. You do not want to walk next to him. It's like a one-tick melee attack and it does a lot of damage. Super restore back up, move on to delve 4. The only real difference in delve 4 is the boulder attacks are now going to have 3 projectiles after it explodes. We still do not summon thralls, so they will spawn more venom tiles. Also, if you forget to look at the color of the boulder he tosses out, whichever one there is 2 of, that's the one you're going to pray against first. So if it's 2 green projectiles, you're going to be praying range 13 mage. That come in. Way too early. Got excited. So delve 5 I've noticed gets people a little hung up just because of the introduction of car phase. Car phase on delve 5 is easy. We don't have to worry about ground slams. Yes, it's shorter than delve 6, 7, and 8 and beyond, so you don't get to do as much damage and you have to deal with the shield phase. But if you're watching this guide, you're probably having to deal with the like earth, rock, wall, shield phase anyway. Unless you have a T-bow. I do not, so slow on that one, but I only took 5 damage, so at least I had that going for me. Go right across here. Melee to come down. A little bit of my health back. Remember, in car phase, you hit within the time, so you want to hit as fast and as much as possible. Dark light, let's shut the boss down. Top, if I can click the button. And that's it. I ran over here too, so it's just in time. Restore back up. I don't need to use the brew. I am going to use my range potion. So, Delve 6 is much harder than Delve 5. We have to deal with ground slams during car phase. You will see them. We want to run straight to this tile though. Straight here, start attacking the boss. We want to try to solve it though, so we don't want to do too much damage. So I can show you some of the setups. Okay, so here, we got the first orb, walk away, pray, move to the next one. Okay, so now we want to move where this orb is. I don't even remember. Okay, it's mage first. Okay, so we'll have to not worry about 2 slams. Normally, if you can get a 3rd rock to land here, you don't have to worry about any. I'm hoping they show you that, but they technique. If I cannot get it in this run, I'll try to get a clip of it to let you see what I'm talking about. Here, right from there, most people are familiar with this, and he's going to slam and nothing happens. Normally what you would do is come over here, stand here until he puts his eyeball out, and then you would go here, hiding behind this rock, and you could keep blow pop out, but this time I'm going to come over here. I got my bow, so I can make sure I can hit without slipping out. Make sure you click the boss again and keep doing damage. Rock behind me. Shield play, then it'll die pretty quick. Early. Okay, Delve 7 is a significant jump in difficulty. Your boulder attacks are now going to be 1 tick apart. They're really fast. You need to be prepared for that speed change. It took me quite a while to get it down, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to jump right into it, and just so my range pot doesn't start depleting, we're going to do the same thing. Same start. Go over here, stand. Pray you got things. I'm going to try to delay a little bit, but I try to get. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I'm not gonna... Okay, yep, it went way too hard, so. Normally I would have wanted to come over here and get a boulder, but I did too much damage. It's okay. You can always stall out more. I could have not spec there, and I would definitely have been able to keep going. Here. I'm not taking damage, obviously. Move, dang it. Okay, apparently the game just did not want me to move. I might take a hit here. I'm going to brew just in case. One more time. That's actually nice. That cleared our stuff. I'm going to brew one more time just because I've already done it twice. I might as well do it a third time and get my full heal off. Do not be afraid to brew. That's the whole point in bringing them, is you want to heal up. And you're better off to drink a brew and then you get your kill. I mean, given this loot kind of sucks, which we gotta take that out because I don't know why those are counted toward GP value. Not that it matters for me since I'm an Iron Man. But now Delve 8, this is where we get double boulders. I'm gonna show you all something real quick. Delve spawns here. So we're attacking Doom, and it throws double boulder at us. If it's melee punish, obviously switch to your Crystal Halley or whatever weapon you've brought. And you're going to click the boss when the first rock explodes. Do not turn your prayer on till the second rock explodes though, because you will get your prayer turned off again and then you're going to get stacked out before you can realize what's happened because you're going to be in panic. If it's just a normal boulder, wait here for the first boulder, then click here. And then just pray accordingly after the second boulder blows up. Now from here, we're going to try to wait for another boulder toss, obviously. If it's melee punish, I'm pretty sure this tile is one tile away from the boss. You will go one tile away from the boss from here. There's no, like if you just click the boss, I do it every time. I have anti-venom for that reason. But you will run, and then here is that second safe tile. It's either here or here. Either one of these actually work. But when you click the boss, you will run over that tile, and the second boulder will blow up perfectly in this spot. So if you melee punish and it ends here, you'll have all three of these boulders to not have to worry about floor slam. So it'll floor slam here, and then you're safe. It will come here and floor slam, and you're safe, and then it will move to like here or here, one of these two tiles, and then you'll be standing here behind this boulder, and you're safe. You don't have to worry about any slams for that car phase, and as long as you kill it before the second car phase or during the second car phase, you don't have to worry about it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Range pod up, turn eagle on, and let's run to our start boulder, or start tile boulder. Kill that. Okay, so we got a normal. I'm gonna run over here. Mage, range, mage, mage, range, mage, range it again. Okay, we got a melee punish, so it worked out good. messed up there, but I saved it, so it's okay. I'm gonna brew up here. Fly wrong. Make sure you hit the boss though while you're brewing. That like an idiot, that's okay. Make sure you kill the larva, you don't want to take a bunch of damage. One back here, I'm not worried about the other one. Over here. Heal up. Over here. Then here, it's still safe. It's not where it normally would have been. I was a little slow. Switch to my bow just in case. But see, we had no forest flames to worry about. Now here, we want to make sure we give ourselves a little room to run because it's definitely going to throw a boulder at us in a second. Oh, guess what I died? Because I didn't realize I had a blow pop on. Okay. So obviously, I'm going to brew here. This kill is not perfect, but I will get this kill. Make sure I'm going to do as much damage as possible in a second. Yeah, I should have not took that much damage there. I didn't realize I still had blow pop equipped. But as you can see, I'm definitely going to kill it here. Instead, Delve 8. I'm not great at this game. You can clear a Delve 8 too. I could probably clear a Delve 9 just for the giggles because I didn't get nothing great here. We'll see if I can clear a Delve 9. I'm going to fully heal. Waste some supplies here, but you know, it is what it is. This method does work. I might die here, but that's okay. That's the whole point, is to practice and get better. Because this side of my room is clear, so descend. Right over here. Put death charge on because I have no spec. Oh yeah, I know I'm going to do that. Okay, this is a good example to show you this. So we're going to take 3 damage here. I would rather take the bleed damage than get hit by 50s. Okay, this works out to show you this. Now I won't get my free third, like, dodge, but you know, I still get 2. Just hopefully all of my boulders aren't up here. Up and over here, which is why I'm not talking much. Okay, I can go over here. I'm going to take 1 step back so it goes a little bit farther up. Keep hitting the flow pipe. I'm gonna have to brew here. We're gonna get this Delve 9 clear too. I'm not gonna worry about. God bless. I cannot take any more hits because I'm going to die if I do. Move here. Oh, it's dead. See? Delve 9 clear. As you can tell, I'm not great at this game, and I did a Delve 9 clear while trying to record my first ever video. I'm taking that. Sorry, I could do a 10. Could definitely do a 10. I have enough room, and I have enough supplies, but I want those dragon plate legs. Bank and leave. I hope this guide helped someone in some way. Doing this method has helped me start getting Delve 8 clears. I can do it pretty consistently. It took me a couple tries, I'm not going to lie, to get this video recorded. But practice makes perfect. Good luck on the grind, guys. Hopefully you'll get your boots soon and have a little bit better luck than me, because I don't know if this is lucky or not, but you know, doesn't feel very lucky. I got 2 cloth in 1848 total delves. Fun times, but good luck on the grinds. Void out. Hey guys, thanks for making it this far in the video. If you all learned something from this, please like the video. It'd help me know I'm doing the right thing here. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I plan on making more beginner-friendly guides to some of the harder content in the game so that people can get into bossing, because bossing is probably one of the best parts of this game. But good luck on the grinds. Until next time, until the void calls us back together.